The top 5 reasons you need to invest in real estate right now. Stay tuned, promise you, it'll be worth it. Good day, Toronto. Welcome to another episode of Prime Properties TV. So glad you could join me here today. Every week on Prime Properties TV, we take a closer look at the Toronto real estate topics and updates that matter the most to you, okay? And in this week's episode, I'm gonna give you the top 5 reasons why investing in Toronto real estate still makes a lot of sense. This is gonna be like a bird's eye view of the advantages of investing in Toronto real estate. So make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the Prime Properties channel for awesome real estate content. The button is somewhere here on the right-hand side of the bottom of your screen. Now, as Canadians and financially responsible human beings, I personally think we inherently know that investing is good for us. The question when you first get into the world of investing is, what should I invest in? There's so many things out there. There's so many gurus, so many people telling you to invest things. And there's a lot of options when it comes to investing. But I've chosen real estate for 5 reasons. And I'm gonna explain to you why I chose real estate with these 5 reasons. Now, reason number 5 is my favorite, so make sure you stick around to the end of the video, okay? Number 1, eventual income replacement. This is the reason that always comes up first when going through investing options. How do you replace your income so that you don't have to worry about work anymore? How do you sip margaritas on a beach every day? If that's your thing, right? It's not mine. But you can leave a comment section below to see how you're looking to ditch your 9-to-5 job and take back control of your time. Because that's what we're doing by having passive income. Take control back of our time. Now, everyone has their own reason for replacing their income, and I'm sure you have yours as well. But with real estate, there are 3 ways you can get paid. Rent, mortgage pay down, just a tenant paying down your mortgage for you, and appreciation. And if you want details on how you get paid in those 3 ways, I made a video about it. You can click on the little eye up here. Now, how you want to replace your income is up to you. You can start off by chasing high rental yield income in properties via like student rentals or legal duplexes. It has more tenants. So you can create enough replacement income through that cash flow. Or you can do it the old school way by buying a good property, letting your tenant pay for it, and eventually in 25 or 30 years, or if you could speed it up if you want, you're mortgage free and all the rent you're collecting is going into your pocket. You can also pay down your mortgage faster in many ways as well. So these are just like combinations of different strategies and you can mix and match them together. And that's kind of the beauty of real estate. There's so many combinations of all of this that you can find one that is best suited for you. So again, it really depends on your timeline and available capital to get started. A lot of my clients fall into the category where they want to invest in real estate to replace their work income. That's the main reason that a lot of people call me, okay? And if this is you, then you can book a session for a strategy call with me. It'll be at the end of the video. My contacts will be there, okay? Reason number 2, Toronto real estate is still the highest rate of return that I have seen, and it's much higher than any other asset type that I deem low risk enough for me to put my money into, while still having such a high rate of return on the investment. See, I've done a video comparing real estate to other investments before, and if you want, you can check out that video. Click on the little eye up here. I've talked about it, I think, a few months ago, okay? You see, real estate is a leveraged asset where the bank pays 80% of your purchase price because you come up with 20% down payment, right? But what happens is any appreciation that you get in real estate, 100% goes to you. Ding, 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 winner, winner, chicken dinner, right? Which other asset allows you to do this? Think about it. Reason number 3, inflation. Inflation is going to be crazy. I've been talking about in the past few months like crazy because of COVID-19. So if you've been following my channel, the Prime Properties channel, you already know what I'm talking about, okay? But in case you don't, here's a quick rundown of what's happening. Our government has this mandate to increase inflation, meaning the cost of living, because that's how the money system is set up. The price of material goods for living is going to slowly increase every year. The mandated percent is 2%. What's scary about the pandemic is there's talks about hyperinflation, which in normal language is inflation, but at super speed, right? So here's where people should be worried. Your income falls significantly behind if hyperinflation becomes a reality because it just won't increase at the same rate as inflation at that point. And you have to think about it. Does your income or does your company give you inflation pay every year? If they don't, every year you're already falling behind. Having your hard-earned money in an asset that will go up with the rate of inflation, and real estate usually goes faster than inflation, is how you protect your money from not being reduced by inflation. Your hard-earned money doesn't disappear into thin air because we're printing more of it. Real estate is one of those assets. Most people need a roof over their head if you think about it, right? Reason number 4, self-liquidating asset. This is just a fancy term, but basically all it means is that the asset pays for itself. If you buy the right property, the rental payments will cover your mortgage, your property taxes, your insurance, and maintenance fees if you have some. To answer the elephant in the room, Yes, in case you're wondering, you can absolutely still find properties in the GTA that pay for themselves. You just need to know where to look and work with experienced realtors who specialize in real estate investing space, not just anyone. You see, finding an asset category where you can have someone else pay for the asset that you own is super difficult. This is why real estate is so powerful. It's like you were to borrow money to buy stocks, and then you have the dividends pay for the cost to borrow that money that you bought the stock with, which is called debt servicing. Except that doesn't exist in stocks, right? That's why real estate. And last but not least, my personal favorite reason. Reason number 5, tax-free gains. This is absolutely my favorite because some people don't understand it, but when you do understand, you're like, ooh, right? Now, normally when you sell a property, there are capital gains tax. If you're at the highest marginal tax rate, your capital gains basically eats at 25% of your profits. And they're talking about increasing it. So bam, gone, just like that, your money, taxes. The beauty in the way I invest and teach my clients to invest is that instead of selling your property to realize your capital appreciation, you refinance your property and essentially get every dollar back in cash, tax-free. Boom. Yeah, it's good. If you ever refinance a property, it's one of like the best things in life, in my opinion anyways. You see, you get like a few $100,000 being deposited into your checking accounts tax-free. It's amazing. It's a great feeling. You guys should try it when you get a chance. You see, when you refinance, it's considered adding more debt to yourself. But the key is your tenants continue paying for the cost to have this debt. That's why it's important to increase your rent so that you can pull money out of your property. This means that at the end of the day, your tenant is paying for you to take money out of your property tax-free. Super powerful. Like, if you understand this for the first time, mind blown, right? You may think that I'm a bit biased here, and kind of I am because I do own a RE/MAX, but I really like the potential that the real estate brings for so many reasons. It's not that I'm married to real estate, okay? But unless you can find me an asset class that I can invest in that performs better than real estate, and I can do my favorite thing about refinancing, then real estate has all the advantages that it has, okay? And that's the reason why I think real estate is the winner of the best overall investment strategy. Of course, it's not my job to sell you on this, okay? But if you already watched this video up this far, then you're clearly at least contemplating it into the world of real estate investing, or perhaps picking up more properties here in the Greater Toronto Area. In any case, I hope that these 5 reasons will accelerate your financial goals and kind of give you a little bit of a light bulb moment, okay? To see what strategy in real estate investing still works best for you, again, because everyone is different, you can book a free 30-minute discovery call with me. I'll break down whether real estate investing is right for you. And if it is, then we can put a plan in place step by step to make it happen. Now, you can find the link to book a session with me in the description below. I only have so many slots available each day, so book now and book fast, and hopefully we can chat soon, okay? Until next time, your move, your future. Now that you're done watching this one, how about this one? Oh, you know what? This one's good too. Ooh, this one's really good. You know what? Just watch them both.